Hey guys, today I'll be talking about the stuff you need to watch out for when creating a new file in Photoshop. So the first thing we do is click Create New, and as you can see, there's a lot for you to choose from. There's Photos, Print tab, Art and Illustration, which normally is poster or postcards, and then Webs is for like different websites, Mobiles for all kinds of phone sizes, but normally I just use default Photoshop size because it's good. You can, on the top, you can change your name. Let's say I'm going to name it to myself, which is Raymond. And the width and the height, because you can see already from the tab you choose, is 7 by 5 inches at 300 pixel per inch. The resolution really matters. That's how many pixels you have in a 1 inch by 1 inch square. If you want to scale your picture to 4 times the size, there will only be 1/4 pixels in the 1 inch by 1 inch square. That means you are losing so much details. And that's not good. So that's why you want to increase your resolution sometimes. Well, 300 is normally enough, but sometimes if you want to make it larger later on, you want to include more resolutions. And for the width part, as you can see, the units we have here right now is inches. That is a unit that we can measure. But if we change our unit to pixels right here, the unit we cannot measure anymore. Pixel is not a measurable real-life unit. And because of that, the resolution here does not matter. Because resolution only matters if you're working with a unit that you can measure it in real life. For example, if we're 2100 pixels by 1500 pixels in size, 300 pixels per inch doesn't matter because there's no 1 inch by 1 inch square for us to put the pixels in. So normally I use pixels as units because it's easier to configure later on. But sometimes it works better with inches. It really depends on the scenario. But I usually works with pixels per inch and use the unit of inches. Below resolution, we have color mode. Normally we use RGB color, but if you want to choose other colors, that's fine. If you know how to use them, that's even better. But on the side, there's 8 bits, 16 bits, and 32 bits of color range. But 8 bits is the most generic and widely accepted ones. Although 16 bits and 32 bits, they have some advantages, but they also have some disadvantages as well. But normally I just choose 8-bit because that works very well. Background contents, you can choose what the starting background is, white, black background color, or you can click on the square right here and you can choose a custom color, right? Or for now, I'm just going to make it white. Why not? Under advanced options, we have color profile and pixel aspect ratio. We don't really touch pixel aspect ratio, but we do touch color profile. Right here, we have sRGB. sRGB is the color profile that is mostly accepted by all these social medias. If you want to post your pictures on Instagram, yeah, sRGB works perfectly. But if you choose a different color profile, such as ProPhoto RGB, which is common, that means when you put your picture to Instagram will have trouble seeing which color it actually is because it's not in the right color profile. So that's why if you put ProPhoto RGB pictures onto social medias, they will look odd because they don't recognize your color profile. This is why it's always important to choose sRGB because that's the mostly accepted ones. Now we're all done with the settings. Now just click create. And there you have it. Now you can start working with your projects and doing whatever you want. That is all for me today. I'll see you guys next time.